Hey, you right there. Check me out as I do this unpackaging video for the first time. Probably like the most awkward video I've done because I've never done a video like this. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we are unpacking my new nutrition plan. Yes, guys, I am focusing on nutrition because I was watching the documentary Rotten the other day, and I was watching the episode on the bees in particular. And if you know me, you know I love me some honey. And when I was just discovering really how even the process of honey coming into this country has been tainted, and there's so many people who have been putting thinners and things in honey to stretch it, and because we are just demanding more honey as sweeteners and all different types of products. So now the honey creation needs to be maxed out. Now the bees are being stressed, now the bees are dying, and no one's really reporting it. Ugh, sorry for that tangent. So I wanted to have a solution for this. I wanted to make sure that I was getting the proper nutrients in my body, but I know that like I don't grow my own fruits and vegetables, and that's basically the best way to make sure that you're getting things that are actually free from disease or mistreatment, right? Because it all goes down to the soil. It matters what's in the soil because that is what is giving the plant that is growing. If you're a vegetarian, if you are a vegan, or even if you are not, you know, that is what's giving the plant the nutrients. And that plant either is going directly into your system, and that's what you're ingesting, you know, or you're ingesting that meat from the animal that ate that plant that had the rotten soil, and therefore you're not getting the full nutrient value that is within that fruit, that is within that vegetable, that is within that piece of meat. You're just not going to get it. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting it. I live a very active life. So I found a solution that is all plant-based, no GMOs, no gluten, no soy, no none of that, all plants, and it's all phytonutrients. So they actually grounded up everything from the stem, the leaf, the seed, the skin around the plant, which actually has most of the nutrients in the plant. And for us, I know many of us don't eat oranges with the skin on it, right? We're killing 80% of the nutritional value that's within that orange right there. That vitamin C, all in the peel. So because I'm not about to go around eating orange peels, I decided to try out this amazing company that I discovered called Juice Plus. See that here? Juice Plus. Yes. So like I was saying, phytonutrients, the whole nutrients of the entire plant, all put into some capsules. So we're going to open this box up and see what they have to offer us. I'm already loving it. First thing that says on the box, one simple change. Hashtag one simple change. Use that because it's really about creating one change in your life. And you know, about when you're getting physically fit or when you're thinking about your nutrition, it's all about one thing. When I started thinking about my nutrition and I started eating cleaner, I really thought about how the different meats made me feel. And so I eliminated red meat because they always made me feel way sluggish. And I even started taking away a lot of chicken and a lot of the turkey that I was eating because it just wasn't being processed right. So let's get our veggies on. We have 3 different capsules, okay? There is a vineyard one, they call it. There is an orchard one, and then there is a garden blend. So this first one that I got out is the garden blend. Right here, yes. Let's see what's inside. We have broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, oat bran, rice bran, and kale. Sounds pretty promising. Directions. It says take 2 capsules every day with a meal and a glass of water. All right now, and the greatest thing about these things is that it's actually certified, okay? It's NSF certified, all right? And that means that the government has seen this as full food. So any athletes that are listening and tuning into Kiara and trying to see what Kiara is into now, this is good for you. You can still take it. It is still certified, and it is registered as full food, not even as a supplement. Now let's get into the orchard blend. Yes. Orchard blend. Okay, cool. So the next best thing to fruits and vegetables. All right, we have apple, peach, cranberry, orange, papaya, a type of cherry, Acerola cherry. I'm just gonna, you see it? Okay. Pineapple, prune, date, and beet. So That's what we have in our orchard blend, all right? And now we have our last blend. We have our vineyard blend. So, or vineyard, I should say. In this one, we have raspberry, bilberry, blueberry, cranberry, pomegranate, Concord grape, black currant, which is really, 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 really good for anybody dealing with stuff with the lungs. If you know anybody dealing with any type of things with the lungs, black currant oil is like key for helping that. I have a friend who really had a miracle story with focusing on black currant oil for his lungs, and man, so amazing. Elderberry, blackberry, artichoke, and cacao. That's what we have in our vineyard blend. So we have these 3 different blends. It says that I'm supposed to take 2 capsules of each blend every day with every meal. So basically, I guess maybe I'll start with my garden blend in the morning and have 2 capsules with breakfast. Then I'll move down to my orchard blend and I'll have 2 capsules for lunch. And then I'll move down to my vineyard blend and I'll have 2 capsules for dinner. But there is more. Wait, there is more. This company is all about wellness all around, and that's why also I was like, you know, if I'm going to embark on this nutrition journey, I need to join a community that is all about healthy mindset as well, because it's not just about what you're putting into your body to eat and to ingest, but really about what you're putting into your body all around you. What is in your circle? What is the energy you're letting into your space? All right, Kiara, get back to what's in the box. So thankfulness is the beginning of happiness. That's the first card that says thankfulness is the beginning of happiness. We open that up and it says, if you don't like where you are, move on. You are not a tree. You are not rooted, grounded, and stuck in anything like a tree. You can leaf and fly along. Okay, so it says, people think gratitude follows happiness, but actually it is the opposite. Being thankful makes you happy. Here are 3 ways to get more grateful. 1, keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Research shows that this one small practice can make you feel more optimistic and better about your life. It's very true. 2, write a thank you note. Once a month, send a handwritten card to someone who has not been properly thanked for their kindness. You'll get a huge happiness boost, and so will the lucky recipient. Writing letters has become such a thing of the past, and we should definitely bring that back. Fill a gratitude jar. I have one of those. I have like a few of those actually. Fill a gratitude jar. Every time you feel overcome with gratitude for something, joy it down. joy it down. I love that. On a scrap paper and put it in a jar. Empty the jar on New Year's Eve and relive all those wonderful moments. So you can see all of those wonderful moments again on New Year's Eve when you reopen that. It's something that I've initiated with my friends in this brunch party that we do, because honey, when you put your good intentions in there, it makes you feel good. And when you reread them to yourself, it makes you feel even better. And you can start to see your own success better. Uh-oh, here comes little Jade. Come here, Jade. You don't want to be in the video? Okay, so adulting is important, but you could spend your whole life on your to-do list. Do these 3 things and keep on smiling. Take inventory. Get a piece of paper and write yes. Handwrite a list of everything that makes you happy, from the little to the large. Be honest. What you love might be different or quirky, but what matters is that it makes you smile. So if you love collecting bugs, own it. Seek your happiness. Every day, make room for one thing off your list. Gaze at the night sky, catch up with a friend, plant an herb garden. These are the moments that make life sweet. Last night, while I was driving Uber, it kept bringing me to the beach. And so I took it as a sign, because one of my last rides was like literally right off the beach. And I had a conference call coming up. So I took it as a sign that I needed to stop and watch the sunset. So I went, I watched the sunset. I connected with another beautiful woman there, and we took the conference call together. So that was really amazing. Feeling stuck? Do something about it. Get rid of excess stuff. All the physical clutter in your house creates mental clutter in your mind. So true. That's why it's good to keep a clean room. Getting rid of the junk can free up the mental space you need to focus on the bigger horizons. Let go of unhealthy relationships. Ask yourself this simple question. Is this relationship bringing me more grief than happiness? If the answer is yes, give yourself permission to lovingly let go. Make that change. Scared of thinking scared of taking that big leap, whether it's switching jobs, moving to a new city, or having a baby. Typically, it's the things we don't do that we regret the most. So be bold and go for it. Oh man, this is like one more thing at the end. Of course, they had to leave it with another great note. Never give up on the things that make you smile. 'Cause I like your smile. Do 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 do. I like your smile. You should have seen how Jade just looked at me. She was like, what? So, Mother Nature needs no hype man. And it just goes into just talking a little bit more about Juice Plus and why this is a great thing to be a part of. It's a community, and it's really about healthy living. It is really all nutrition based. It is really phytonutrients, and that is what we've been missing in all of these vitamins and all of these supplements. That really getting down to the core of what is going to repair our DNA and our RNA. Really understanding how we inflict the changes that we need into our body, into our system on a cellular level, okay? Phytonutrients actually help the body on a cellular level. Do you hear what I'm saying? So even when you start to eat all these plants, all these fruits and vegetables, you are really changing and repairing things that are in your DNA. Traits that have been in your family for years. I'm talking things like diabetes or heart disease, or which is the number one, killer for Americans right now, heart disease. These things don't get repaired by antibiotics alone and by, just whatever the doctor is going to give us. They are actually meant to keep us on a plan so that we just keep buying more prescriptions, and that's not what we want to be doing. We want to be purifying and cleansing our body from within, so that way it can start to be better for the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. We have to start at the cellular level. So this is day one for me, y'all. Day one for Lil Kiki, Kiara the Voice, and I'm really excited to be taking this journey with you guys. So 4-month supply. 6 capsules a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And I will be updating you about how I feel, about my process with all of this on my blog. So check out kiarathevoice.com. See everything there. I'll be updating you guys weekly on my Facebook page. So make sure you go ahead and check that out too. Facebook.com/letgo2grow. And at Kiara the Voice on everything. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get phytonutrient. All right.